everyone, and welcome to this week's episode of the show. I'm Banks.
And I'm Quinn.
Now, Elisa is out of town this week. Oh, yes, hi.
Yeah.
Hi, Theron.
Yeah.
We've switched it up because you can see that Elisa is out of town this week. So we wish her and Jonathan and their little dog Brody a nice trip up to, I believe they went to Maryland. So if you're watching, hello.
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure either.
She's on vacation. That's
on vacation. So I'm sitting here for Elisa, Theron's sitting in there for me, and we got some fun stuff to talk about. What's coming up this week?
All right, so this week we have Lego Ninjago Days, and then we're going to talk a little bit about Marvel Universe Live.
And we each of us went to one or the other. Like I went to Lego, and you went to Marvel.
Yes, so, it was great.
Yeah, they were both great, and we'll talk a lot more about that. But first, we want to thank our sponsor, MEI Travel, Mouse Fan Travel, and Universal Fan Travel. Now, last week we gave you a look into the out-of-park experiences by Disney, like the Aulani Resort in Hawaii. Well, right now, you can get up to 30% off an Ocean View room at Aulani when you book through MEI Travel. Now, for a free quote with no obligation, visit MEItravel.com.
Also, thanks to Undercover Tourist, fans of theme parks, animals, and buffets, listen up. Undercover Tourist is offering a SeaWorld Play and Dine deal for $26 less than gate prices. Enjoy a single-day ticket with SeaWorld with included meals, numerous restaurants throughout the park. For best ticket deals, visit undercovertourist.com.
That sounds like a good deal. Now, we got some news to talk about, so let's get to news in the queue. Right, let's start this news in the queue with something that has really had Disney fans talking, the option to buy additional FastPasses.
Disney has recently allowed the option for guests staying in club-level rooms to get 3 additional FastPasses a day for a fee.
This 3-day minimum purchase at $50 a day allows guests to get FastPasses for any attraction at any park.
This means you could get Flight of Passage, Navi River Journey, and Seven Dwarfs Mine Train all in one day.
Now, also included is a private viewing area for nighttime spectaculars at each park, and it does not count against your FastPass choices.
That's pretty interesting.
I know. This perk must be booked ahead of your reservation and is done over the phone, not through the My Disney Experience app. Yeah, that sounds...
Yeah.
I mean, Disneyland, started their Max Pass, pay for Fast Pass thing.
Yeah, sort of similar.
Last year. Sort of similar, but this one right now is just exclusive to these club levels.
And it's odd that you can't use the app also, like you have to do it over the phone.
Well, no, I think that means if you want to buy the extra Fast Passes,
all right. Okay,
you have to pay. You have to pay for it
Okay.
over the phone, but you can still do the Fast Passes.
Darren?
What's up, Darren?
I was just going to say, you do actually have to do everything over the phone. It's going to
really?
pop up in your
Okay.
My Disney Experience app,
Okay.
but you have to make all your reservations on the phone and do everything through there. But since it's 30 days in advance, even beyond the 60 days, so you actually get 90 days to do it, you can get things like Flight of Passage, Navi River Journey, and Seven Dwarfs Mine Train all in one day.
That's pretty awesome, especially because the club level guests are already spending a lot to be in the club level, so I'm sure they wouldn't mind spending $50 a day.
No, yeah,
for
and
this.
It's a great deal if you're going to want to go on all the major attractions, because you normally wouldn't be able to get like both Pandora attractions and
especially and then go to Seven Dwarfs in the same day.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
We'll see how this evolves in the future. If this is going to somehow be expanded to us annual pass holders, something like that. We don't know. We'll find out, I'm sure.
All right, over at Universal Orlando CityWalk, a long-rumored fan favorite has finally announced their arrival.
Voodoo Doughnuts is officially coming to CityWalk near the NBC Sports Grill and Brew.
For those who may not know, Voodoo Doughnuts sells things like the Pothole, a donut bar that's designed to look like a road made out of Oreos and yellow icing.
They also feature their famous voodoo doll-shaped donut with raspberry filling and a pretzel steak through the heart.
I love that when I had it when I was in California.
Okay.
It was great.
I haven't even had this yet. Now, they haven't given an exact opening date yet, but they do expect to open sometime this spring. And I have never been to Voodoo Doughnuts. I've heard, it seems to be very popular.
Yeah. When I was there was a huge line. We waited in it, and then we got some to take back to our hotel to eat for breakfast. And they were great. It was just... I can't wait to have it here.
I think I saw a photo of like a bunch of donuts in a casket. It's like some donut challenge or something.
Yeah, I saw that.
I mean, we'll have to get people together.
We'd have to get a large group of people if we wanted to eat that many donuts.
Well, let's look for that in a future episode. Maybe we'll do a little challenge like that with all of us here. Darren, you looking forward to some donuts? Are you a donut person?
So I love donuts. Until like this article came out, I really didn't even know what Voodoo Doughnuts was. But I looked up their website, and it looks really, really good, and I'm definitely going to try it out when it comes to Universal CityWalk.
Awesome. Well, we're going to need your help for that casket thing, I'm sure. Now, we're going to head out of Florida and over to Las Vegas to encounter Jigsaw.
Saw Escape is a brand new escape experience which throws you right into the middle of one of Jigsaw's horrifying games.
This hour-long plus experience will take you and up to 11 other guests into one of the largest escape arenas in the world.
The maze will be full of scares and puzzles, but the website does emphasize that no physical pain will occur.
That's good.
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen all the Saw films. Have you seen the newest one?
Yeah, I saw Jigsaw, and I've seen the first two, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
So, yeah.
You're not missing much with the rest of the film.
I mean, they're kind of... I'm sure they're kind of repetitive with the saws and
a little bit, but
gore and
still, this looks like could mess with your mind. Like no physical pain, but this could be like some kind of psychological. Like, it sounds fun.
I'm sure it's less. I mean, I'm sure there'll be saws there. Like, and maybe it'll say like, if you don't do this, then this person's gonna get their arm cut off. But like, maybe you don't know that person.
Yeah, who knows?
It's still like, it's on you if that person gets their arm cut off.
They're going to come out, you're like, hey, what'd you do, man? Why'd you do that?
I know. Darren?
I just want to say I had never even seen the Saw films coming up to like this fall, and I watched it just for like Halloween Horror Nights.
Yeah, that's right.
I saw all the films and then saw the Jigsaw, like the newest one that came out. And I'm just saying I would 100% do this. I don't know. I've never done an escape room before, and for this being an escape arena, it does say that it's going to be one of the biggest in the world, so that seems really, really cool. I don't know how well I would do for that, but
wait, Theron, you've never done an escape room?
I've never done an escape room.
This is Orlando. We got so many escape rooms here. We got to get you to one, man.
Next time we have an event at escape room, and we'll send you.
Yeah, we got to get Theron on the team. Now we're going to head over to Disneyland in Anaheim, California, for an update to a classic attraction.
It's a Small World is currently closed as it returns to its original state after the holiday overlay.
But while the attraction plans to reopen February 2nd, the entrance, queue, and surrounding areas will undergo a major update to allow more room for guests and the parade route.
The updates plan to be finished by April 13th and will provide a new stroller area as well as more room for guests entering Toontown.
I really feel this is needed. I don't get to go to Disneyland that often, but every time I am there, it always does feel like it can get pretty congested right there in front of
Especially during the
Small World.
parades.
Yeah. Because that's where it steps off and on, depending on which way the parade's going. So yeah, like this looks like it could be needed.
Mm-hmm. And then Toontown, I think, if I'm not mistaken, closes earlier.
Right,
than the rest
that's
of the
right.
park anyways. So maybe with more, maybe it's a congestion thing with the parades. So hopefully maybe that could stay open later.
Let me tell you a Small World area that needs to be updated and expanded to not cause congestion, and that's ours here in Orlando. Boy, You trip and you cause a traffic jam. It's insane.
Yeah, if you look at any other Small World facade outside at any of the other parks in the world, they're the big grand clock tower,
and we just have
ours is
the
inside and kind of out of the way.
Yeah, they need to expand the path over there greatly. Now, lastly, we head over to Disneyland Paris for their upcoming Disney FanDaze event. This one-day-only event on June 2nd will be the ultimate Disney nostalgia day.
Guests will be able to meet over 50 different Disney characters, including Disney Parks' debut of Hortensia, Oswald the Lucky Rabbit's girlfriend.
There will also be opportunities to hear from Imagineers and partake in special merchandise and food and beverage offerings.
Guests can also enjoy a Dance Your DuckTales parade, Jumba and Pleakley's Mission Stitch interactive show, and PJ's DJ's party.
The event will also feature a Max Live Getting Goofy With It nighttime spectacular.
To end the night, guests can enjoy the Farewell Street Party, which will feature over 80 Disney characters.
So I'm very excited for this one because I'm going to be going to Paris to cover this for Attractions Magazine, and this will be my first time ever leaving this country. I've never traveled outside of the U.S.
I'm not jealous at all or anything.
Well, you've gotten to
I know.
You've gotten to go to Tokyo
But Hortensia.
I know. Like I know how big of an Oswald fan you are.
Yeah, he's my favorite character. So, and I did say girlfriend, but I'm not sure if she's his girlfriend. Or
I've heard it called girlfriend. I've heard it called just best friend.
420 children. Like
they have a lot of kids.
Yeah.
So I will say it looks like it's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm excited. I'm gonna spend a few days in the park as well, and I'll have to bring back some stuff. There, do you want me to bring you back something?
I don't know if I want for the merchandise. There's so many options. The thing I'm excited to kind of see when you get footage of it is I believe it's called the Max Live, the Nighttime Spectacular.
Yes!
So I'm guessing that's could be like our Galactic Spectacular, but it's like projected on their Tower of Terror.
Yeah, because their Galactic Spectacular is a stage in front of their tower, and their projections are on the tower, so it looks like that this nighttime show will be done there. And Max and Goofy with a Goofy movie music.
I know that's one of your favorites.
Oh my gosh, I'm going to be like, I'm going to be dancing eye to eye, and just, oh my gosh, I can't wait for this. All right, so let me calm down from my excitement. We're going to be right back after this message from our sponsor.
MEI has a philosophy to really want to understand their clients, to understand truly what their needs are and what they're looking for.
We have a level of service that is top-notch, and we really want to do everything we can to make sure you have the best vacation possible.
MEI and MouseFan Travel is your expert source for no-fee travel planning. Visit MEI-travel.com for a no-obligation quote today.
Now we're going to move on to our first segment of the week, where we'll witness heroic feats in Marvel Universe Live.
This 1 hour and 45-minute spectacular features stunts and pyrotechnics.
Watch along with us, ask your questions, and tell us who your Marvel favorite character is and why. I'm here in downtown Orlando at the Amway Center to see Marvel Universe Live. Now, I see that the Guardians are in it, but I'm not really sure who else. Maybe the Avengers, maybe some other characters. Let's go see. Tell me a little bit about the show, first off.
It's an action-packed adventure, so we take you through a lot of different things, but the main focus is Loki is trying to capture the Wand of Watum, but we have to stop him. So the Avengers and the Guardians of the Galaxy come together along with Doctor Strange, Black Panther, and Iron Fist to keep the Wand of Watum out of Loki's hands.
You're going to see the Avengers along with the Guardians for the first time in a live-action show. The Guardians show up to help save the day with the Avengers. It's an awesome, super action-packed show.
And so is it the characters from the movies or the comics or sort of both? Or
It's an integration between both. You get the comedy from the movies and the comic books, but the costumes are more toward the comic books, so you have a more well-known, nerdy side of what we all look like.
There are a few costumes that you'll notice that do kind of come straight from the movie. You'll see Black Panther's costume, as well as the Doctor Strange. Doctor Strange's costume definitely comes from the movie.
what was your reaction upon finding out that you got your character?
Oh, I freaked out. Definitely freaked out. The Wasp is personally my favorite character in the Marvel Universe. She is most like me. I have a lot of similarities with her just as a person. So I was extremely ecstatic.
The same with Star-Lord, because I'm such a goofy person by myself, and then I get to portray this very fun, goofy, loving character. So it was pretty exciting.
All right, so that's a short look at the show. I loved it myself. And if you want to check for a showing near you, you can go to marveluniverselive.com.
And welcome back. That was our look at Marvel Universe Live. Very, very cool. I know I would like to go see it myself. We got a comment here from Bob Smith. Is the show owned and operated by Disney? Is it the same producer? So it's actually done by Feld Entertainment. They're the ones that do Marvel Universe Live, Disney on Ice, and I believe Monster Jam, correct?
Mm-hmm. Correct, yes. We all, a lot of us, oh, hi, look at you,
hi.
Rocket.
Hello.
I got one too. My daughter got one with Iron Man. She loved it. Yeah, we all went.
Why didn't you bring it?
I didn't think about it. I'm sorry. Yeah, a lot of us from Attractions got together and we went to I forgot that you weren't there, Theron. You would have loved it. This is a really fun show. If you get a chance to see it, it's touring all over the country. Definitely make time to check it out.
Yeah,
what was your favorite part?
Oh, gosh. When they were introducing all of them near the beginning was very, very cool, just how everyone got super excited to see them for the first time.
Yeah, and cheering, and the stunts are really fun. Some really fun effects, too. Like I said, go check it out. We'll be right back after this commercial break.
Skip the lines with undercover tourists, crowd calendars, touring plans, and mobile apps. Stop paying full price for your family vacation and visit Undercover Tourist today.
All right, so we got some Legoland coming up. I got to go check out the Lego Ninjago Days event, and the next 2 weekends they're going to be full of ninja activities there. It's so much fun. If you get a chance to go to, first of all, go to Legoland. It's a lot of fun. The events are, and I mentioned this in the segment, the events are so much fun to experience, and I'm going to show you what I enjoyed over at Lego Ninjago Days. So let's take a look. Hey everyone, I am here at Legoland Florida Resort for their annual Lego Ninjago Days event. Now this weekend is the first weekend. I'm here to explore to see what kind of spinjitzu skills I can learn from some masters. Let's go. So all around Legoland Florida you'll be able to find some special Ninjago themed Lego displays. Inside here the market restaurant, there's this Cobra here, and here's a list of everything, well maybe not everything, but a lot of things you can do during the event. So we have the brand new Ninjago Master of the Fourth Dimension show. You can meet Master Wu for the first time, test your yoga skills, participate in builds, and meet Lloyd from the Lego Ninjago movie. So I'm going to go do some of that. Let's go. All right, so one of my favorite things that Legoland does at almost all of their events is a scavenger hunt in Miniland USA. And here at Lego Ninjago Days, Master Wu is crafting his ninja skills and hiding throughout Miniland. So over by the movie shop at the entrance of the park, you can pick up this form and you can go and find Master Wu. See how many you can find, write it down, and you'll be entered to win a grand prize, and you might also receive something for all your troubles. Alright, so I am walking around Miniland here and I'm searching for Master Wu. I found 2 so far, but I'm not going to give everything away because if you're going to come out to Legoland to do Lego Ninjago Days, you're going to need to search for yourself. But I feel like he's somewhere around here, like he's watching me. I don't know. Ah, there he is. Is Lego Ninjago Masters of the Fourth Dimension. It's a brand new 4D film inside the Funtown Theater, debuted just this weekend for Lego Ninjago Days, and I'm about to take a seat, check it out, let's see some highlights. Alright, so that was a cute show. All the 4D films here at Legoland are all very cute. You have the new Ninjago one, which you just saw. There's also one for Nexo Nights, and of course, the Lego Movie 4D Adventure, which is a cool sequel to the first Lego movie. If you get a chance, come out here and see this. It's more based on the Ninjago TV show than it is the Ninjago movie, but still cute nonetheless for kids. Lots of effects like rain, snow, light, that kind of fun stuff. So let's go see what else we can do here at Ninjago Days. Was a really fun ninja demonstration. It's a little show that they're doing outside the Lego Ninjago World gates a few times a day, and afterwards you can meet the cast of the show. Really, really fun. The music was all originally created just for that little show, so if you're here for Ninjago Days, you gotta check that out. It's so, so cool. So one of my favorite aspects of events here at Legoland Florida are when you're able to help build big models. They ask you to come to tables over here, and sometimes they're murals, and sometimes they are larger-than-life versions of minifigures. And for Lego Ninjago Days, they are doing Garmadon. You can see right here behind me, they've already started work on it. So let's help build a brick. So Legoland Florida is a park that is built for kids, and Lego Ninjago Days is no exception. Just for the event, they have a special dish here. It is candy sushi. And you see there's Rice Krispie treats with some gummy fish and some chocolate dipping sauce and chocolate dipped fortune cookies. So let's dig in. I'm not good at chopsticks. That's really good. That chocolate syrup is excellent. And of course, Rice Krispie treats. You can't beat that. Let's see what our fortune is. You are a bundle of energy, always on the go. Ain't that the truth? Alright, so that's it for me here at Legoland Florida for Lego Ninjago Days. I really do love the events that Legoland puts on here. They're always so much fun. There's always something cool to do and to collect. And if you're an annual pass holder while you're here at the event, don't forget to pick up a free brick from the annual pass holder area inside the park. Now, Lego Ninjago Days is happening this weekend and next weekend, so head to legolandflorida.com for more details.
So that was an awesome look at all the Legoland Ninjago stuff that's going to be happening. I see this comment here from Peter Harper. He was saying that he's never done Legoland yet. Well, I would say I have never did Legoland until last year. I've only ever been once, but it was so stinking cool. I'm a really, really big fan of Legos. I would love it to check it out. I mean, I know it is technically like it's a kid's park, but it was so stinking cool. You get to see all the little mini lands and check everything out. And then we have here from Bob Smith. He's saying that 4D is better than 3D. Now, Banks, I know you're able to check it out personally,
yes.
So how do you feel about that?
Yeah, well, I do like 4D better than 3D, although 4D can feel a little like too much if they really throw the water and stuff at you too much, which the Ninjago one that I went to for the event, it had a good mix of water, snow, light, wind, things like that. It's a cute show for kids. Obviously, I'd never seen the Ninjago TV show, so I didn't really get most of it, but it's still cute. And yeah, Legoland, it's my daughter's favorite park, so we go there as often as we can. I really love that place.
Yeah, I'm excited to go back in May for the Force Awakens mini-land.
That's right, because they're expanding their Star Wars mini-land area. The May the 4th, I believe, is when it's going to open for their Lego Star Wars Days.
Really excited because they already have the Star Wars mini-land, but now they're adding the new.
They're adding Episode 7.
And then hopefully maybe they'll add Episode 8, and then
I hope so.
In a few years,
Episode 7.
9.
It's already been at Legoland California, so it's been there since late last year.
Okay.
So now they're finally bringing Episode 7 to us, and then I think they'll probably do Episode 8 first in California, and
awesome.
we'll see what happens.
I mean, dang, we'll have to go to California and see.
I know, darn. Well, let's get some birthday shout-outs, all right? This week's birthday shout-outs go out to Laura Lee, Jason Sorrell, Aaron Glover, and John Dilla. Happy birthday, everyone. Now, if you're enjoying our show, you'll also want to read our magazine. Check this out.
We are taking you from coast to coast in our winter 2017-2018 issue. Get an in-depth look at Epcot's newest festival, the International Festival of the Arts. The Guardians of the Galaxy are breaking out of their new ride at Disney California Adventure. See how the new Topgolf Orlando offers a quick, unique way to play a game of golf. Plus the latest news, rumors, and more packed into every issue. Get your copy and subscribe today at attractionsmagazine.com in print or digital in our app on Nook and Kindle.
Welcome, everybody. This week, let's go to one of the Disney water parks. How about Typhoon Lagoon? Near the end of the long trail up to Humunga Cowabunga, 3 of the last short logs in the ground under the rope fence to the left of the walkway form an upside-down classic Mickey when viewed from above. You may spot other groups of short logs in the ground along the walkways that resemble classic Mickeys as well. So next time you ride the water slides, take a look for this one.
Welcome back. Now we wanted to give some shout-outs. We have Roy here from Roy Meets World.
Hey,
we've
Roy.
also got Stephen Miller, Leo, we've got Bob, Bubba, we've got a bunch of people. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Oh, hi, Avery. And we're going to give out some other shout-outs as well.
Yeah, I was looking in the chats between segments, and I saw a few of our UK viewers were giving me some tips on my first trip overseas, so thank you so much for that. I know someone said to go ahead and get my euros right now because the exchange rate is going to be changing soon. I think that's an excellent tip. If you have any other tips for me, please at me on Twitter, at BanksLee, because I'm definitely I'm wanting to do a lot of planning for this, so I can use as much tips as I can for traveling.
Definitely, the thing that just pops in my head is take the side streets on Main Street.
Okay.
Because there's
Wait,
two...
Paris has side streets?
I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Yes, it's Paris.
Okay.
So, yeah.
All right.
It's because when you're leaving, the main street is very crowded.
Like it is here.
Yeah. Except it just didn't seem like anyone noticed that the two side streets were there, so we just got right out.
I will remember that. So let's get to some shout-outs to our sponsors. Thanks to MEI Travel, our preferred travel agent for cruises, Disney, Universal, and Adventures by Disney. For a free quote with no obligation, visit MEItravel.com.
And thanks to Undercover Tourist, our recommended supplier of discount tickets to Orlando and California attractions. For more information, visit undercovertourist.com.
An extra shout out to MEI Travel because they are helping me with my trip to France. So thank you guys so much. Thank you specifically to Jan over at MEI Travel. You are a lifesaver and you're helping me out a lot. So this weekend, I love this event.
Yes,
I love this event.
I'm
Celebration
so
of Harry Potter at Universal Orlando. You've gone every year, haven't you?
Mm-hmm.
What's your favorite thing about it?
Ooh, I love seeing all the costumes, all the fan made costumes.
Yeah. I just love being able to meet other fans, see the talent, and they got some talent here, a few talent that haven't been here in the past. I think Victor Crumb, he's never been here before, and then the name is escaping me. The character that she plays, Lupin's Tonks.
Tonks.
That actress, and I don't know her name, I apologize, but she's going to be here for the first time. And we'll be there. Me and Roy will be hanging around, so if you see us, say hi, and we'll have a segment on that for next week's show. Also, Lunar New Year is starting their celebration at Disneyland this Friday. We're going to have Tiffany covering that for us for a future episode. I've never been out there for the Lunar New Year, but it looks fun.
No, me neither. I don't even know what it is, honestly. I assume
it's like the Chinese New Year celebration.
So there's I know what Lunar New Year
Okay,
is.
yeah.
I mean the event at Disneyland.
Right. I think they have like food offerings and some special shows. I think they have a special like pre-show for World of Color as well.
Okay, so probably sort of like what they do for the holidays, except not a full World of Color show.
Yeah, it's primarily focused in California Adventure. That's where Lunar New Year happens.
All right, so I can picture that.
Yeah. All right, well, thank you so much for joining us here live, and we hope you'll tune in again next week.
Until then, visit your local attractions, try something new, stay safe, but most of all,
have fun.